Hi, I'm Kat. So I've done a tool video before, but I thought I would do another one because as you remember, I did say I would start doing more furniture in 2017, and I think I said I was going to make 25 or 30 pieces or something like that. So I'll be doing quite a bit more furniture this summer and spring. So for that reason, I thought I'd do an updated video. There is a tool video already up from last year, but that was the things that I use for clay and resin. And this will be the things that I use mostly for the wood furniture that I'm making now. So let's go on ahead and get started with those. First are the Super Jumbo Popsicle Sticks. We've mentioned these before. I've only managed to find these at Walmart, and that's it so far, but I'll keep looking. Additionally, they're the Jumbo Popsicle Sticks, and you can find these anywhere, so that's the beauty of them. But you can see there's a great deal of difference in size between the Super Jumbos and the Jumbos, and then these are the regular popsicle sticks. You'll also be seeing some skewer sticks. You've seen them in projects in the past. So these are the ones with the tapered pointed ends, found at grocery stores in like packs of 100. There are toothpicks as well, and matchsticks. I also use a great deal of coffee stir sticks. These are 4 different types that I keep on hand. This first one is store-bought, and I try to use this as much as possible because that's the easiest one for people to get, but just from any Michael's or craft store. These two I got from Whole Foods. Every time I go in and get chocolate, hot coffee, or tea, just grab a couple of them. This one's bamboo, so it's really flexible. And then this one is from Trader Joe's, but I think it's bamboo too. And then I got picket sticks during the Michael's trip that was in the video from last week. So someone suggested using these as fence posts. Will do. I certainly will. But I got them with the intention of making tapered legs. So as you can see with the tapered leg I actually made on my right, it's a very similar shape. Then there are balsa strips and balsa dowels. So I use both of these. You saw me buy the miter box and saw with the Michael strip, and also an X-Acto knife and extra blades that I keep on hand, as well as scissors. I also use clothespins, painter's tape so it won't peel up the wood, pieces of wire, binder clips, and rubber bands to hold the different pieces of wood in place. Nail files and emery boards, available pretty much anywhere. And wood filler is optional, but it's very useful. On occasion I use a hot glue. Sometimes I use E6000, but mostly I use super glue and tacky glue for my wood projects. This is a hand drill, and then this is, you're not going to be able to see that, a packet of hinges that I do order online on eBay, and the nails. I use those separately. Paint, I'm really not picky about. I buy pretty much any brand anywhere, and the only thing I can get a little weird about are the metallics, gold and silver, and for those I like the Tester's model paint for those. These are Delta ceramic coat varnishes. One is an indoor-outdoor gloss and the other is just for interior matte. The triple thick is super thick, but it's only for indoor. These are ancient. I buy like 5 or 6 whenever I go to the store. Then there are paperboard and cardboard pieces. These are just things that I get in the mail. They're relatively thin, so sometimes I'll do 2 layers. And then I also use different caps from different things and the molds that I actually purchase online, but the caps do just as well because they're disposable. Then there are things like plastic packaging from different food items that I just keep on hand. And then whenever I mail order something in, it comes wrapped in foam usually, so I just try to keep that foam on hand for minor upholstery projects. Also, there's felt, which is good for little tiny things like batting for sheets and comforters. Fabric, we've talked about the importance of that before, but you'll be seeing a couple of beds from me this year, so I definitely want to keep fabric on hand. Additionally, I keep cording, embroidery thread, ribbon, and lace. This is a microfiber remnant, a satin remnant, a piece of a burlap bag that I ordered in the fall, a piece of ribbon, just various little fabric things I keep around the house. Copper wiring for soldering. A soldering gun is useful too. And then just different other thicknesses of wire, as well as pliers, cutters, and just any other tools you might manage to have on hand. This is a piece of aluminum from a gutter, I hope. Anyway, it was $4 at Home Depot, and this I decided to use for stainless steel projects later. Additionally, there is this little crumpled up piece, which is from an aluminum pan, and this piece, which is really, really thin, but it's an adhesive foil tape. Then I really am crushing on the Clearcat 7000 right now for my resin, but it's yellowing a little faster than I anticipated. This is the Easy Cast, which is like 5 years old, and it's just now started to yellow. If you're not comfortable with resin, there is Dimensional Magic by Mod Podge, and there's also Fimo Deco Gel. The Fimo you have to bake in the oven, but the Mod Podge over about 24 to 48 hours dries clear. Then I used some plaster last year in the summer. You'll see some more plaster projects because there were a lot of questions on it. So additionally, I use grout, and whenever I'm using grout or plaster, there's the sealer for the grout. And I also do use a sealer for the plaster as well, but I don't think I mentioned that in the last video. And that is either the clear or the white caulking sealer. I also use magazines for inspiration. Usually these are like the la-di-da kind of, upscale magazines, but they're great, they're modern, they have measurements, so perfect. And then they also have that nice contemporary style that I'm fond of. Then there's also things like the Land of Nods, a baby and children's catalog, but I love the colors for inspiration and the different patterns and textures that they show. Additionally, there are art magazines, so this is art.com, and then the good thing about this is these are printed. You can actually just go through and cut out a picture that you like and put it in a frame, and you've got instant art. The only other thing besides that is pen or paper and a good attitude. So, thanks guys. There will be a video that's showing up right after this, so if you just hold for just a second and then click refresh, you'll see it if you're not coming to watch this later. So, I will see you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.